don't have to be no giant. Just be glad you got your own. So glad that I can see.
Yeah. I told my wife.
All right, more finds from Reckless in Chicago. This one is primarily 12-inch singles, remixes, EPs, that sort of thing. I sort of separated it from the other stuff. Found an Ultravox 12-inch single for Slow Motion. This is from the John Fox era of Ultravox, and pretty cool to discover it was on clear vinyl. Kind of almost a clear vinyl that almost wants to be opaque. So that was a pretty cool find. Enjoy that. So Slow Motion, Dislocation. From Ultravox, John Fox's Ultravox. 12-inch single for The American. If I remember correctly, this is from Sister Feeling's Call, one of the early Simple Minds albums. The American. An EP from Funky Porcini. This is for Car Wreck. It's got a remix on here from Luke Wiebert from Wagon Christ, and then also another remix from Square Pusher. So Car Wreck 4-song EP here on Ninja Tune. I really like this guy. I have some stuff from Funky Porcini on CD, but I don't have anything on vinyl, so this was kind of a cool find. Zen 1247. Ninja Tune Records. Kiss and Tell, 12-inch single for Kiss and Tell from Brian Ferry. This is the song from Bête Noire that also ended up on, what's the name of the movie? Bright Lights, Big City. So Brian Ferry, Kiss and Tell. Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Rage Hard. I really like Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Blake, my friend that went to Chicago with me, really likes Frankie Goes to Hollywood too. And I'm pretty sure he found this one. And then when he realized he had it, he offered it to me. So ZTT Records, Zang Tum Tum Records. Great stuff though. I mean, sometimes people are embarrassed to say that they like Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I am not. I love that band. Laurie Anderson, Oh Superman, 12-inch single for Oh Superman, backed with Walk the Dog. I have a 7-inch of this, but it's pretty cool to find a 12-inch single for that. 2 12-inch singles for the band The, both from the Infected album. This one is the song Infected, backed with Disturbed. And this one also from the same album originally. This is called Slow Train to Dawn. And from the interesting cover art on these things too. Blake told me, I didn't know this before, but Blake told me that the cover art was being done by Matt Johnson, who is essentially Matt Johnson's brother, who is mentally disabled. I guess would be the best word there. Not sure the specifics, but so Blake told me that all of the artwork had been done by Matt Johnson's brother. So it's some pretty cool stuff. I really like the music too, obviously. Consolidated, 12-inch single for Dysfunctional Relationship. It's one of those promotional 12-inch singles. It's got the BPM over there and everything else. On Network Records. I have a bunch of Consolidated 12-inch singles. You've probably seen them appearing in some of my other videos. I really like Consolidated, sort of an industrial band, but really, really left-leaning politics, militantly left-leaning politics, and I can't take them in large doses. It's not like I can listen to Consolidated all afternoon long or whatever, but in small doses, I really like them. This was kind of cool. A picture sleeve. This is a 6-song EP from Consolidated. I think this is their sort of debut, although I could be wrong about that. So with the song Consolidated on here, assimilate the information. How we living for you, America, that sort of thing. Anyway, Consolidated. Staying in the sort of industrial realm here, 12-inch single for Tackhead. This is for Demolition House. Ticking Time Bomb on the B-side of this. Adrian Sherwood product there. And then also a 12-inch single for Mind at the End of the Tether from Tackhead. A 12-inch single for Sinead O'Connor. This is for Emperor's New Clothes, and it's got a remix, a 7-inch mix, Hank Shockley remix, and then also on the B-side 2 versions of I Am Stretched on Your Grave. This is a UK version. I actually had, prior to that, I had recently just found the US version of the same thing. Still in the shrink there, so it was kind of cool to find the UK version of that. Some more 12-inch singles from Sinead. This is I Want Your Hands on Me, one of those sort of promotional DJ singles. I Want Your Hands on Me and Just Call Me Joe. So 3 mixes of the main single and then Just Call Me Joe. This is a 12-inch single for Jump in the River. Both of these from The Lion and the Cobra. Actually, all 3 of those are from The Lion and the Cobra. This has got the Karen Finley mix of Jump in the River. And then finally, to sort of finish off here, I've mentioned this before, I'm a very, very big Art of Noise fan. I know Blake is too. So we both, when we were there, we both picked up some 12-inch singles from Art of Noise. And this is I believe it's a Canadian pressing. Yes, Canadian pressing. For Beatbox versions 1 and 2. It's giant 45 is what it is. And then I also found the UK pressing for the single Beatbox versions 1 and 2. Another on Zang Tum Tum Records. This one isn't a 12-inch single as much as it is an EP. This is the reworks of Art of Noise. So a lot of sort of 12-inch versions and things like that of Art of Noise. There's some live tracks on here and stuff like that too. So very cool find. Add to my Art of Noise collection there. Latter period Art of Noise. This is the single for Prince's Kiss that they did with Tom Jones from Art of Noise. And then also the Paranoia 12-inch single. Paranoia was the song that they did with Max Headroom, and so this is the Paranoia 89 when they redid that in 89. So Art of Noise there. So anyway, a lot of cool stuff. Very, very thrilled to find most of those records. Like I said, when I went to make these videos, I was going to try and cut out what I felt was fluff. I wasn't cutting out much, so anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will check in with you guys again.